Welcome everybody to this week's micro training about helping students create or begin gospel conversations. So we want to invite diligent learning in our students, and in order to do that, we want to encourage our learners to share the truths they are learning. And if we're going to do that, we have to help students create or begin gospel conversations. So how do we define this skill? The Lord has asked all of us, particularly the youth and young adults, to help gather Israel. And sharing their beliefs and testimonies with others will invite further learning and deepen their conversion to the Savior and His gospel. Some students struggle with knowing how to begin these gospel conversations. And students can begin conversations with others by, first, considering what they're learning about Jesus Christ and His gospel. Second, pondering who would benefit from that kind of a discussion with them, and then deciding how they will prompt a discussion with that particular individual. Now, this can be done through a variety of methods, obviously, such as teaching a Come Follow Me lesson, leading a class discussion, writing a note, sending a text message, or sharing an article about the church. So the purpose of this particular skill is not to share the belief or the experience, but rather to initiate a gospel conversation. Doing so invites others to ask questions and encourages further conversations in the future. So watch these models of how one teacher went about helping their students initiate gospel conversation.
Towards the end of class, you invite your students to ponder which family member or friend they would like to share something with that was discussed during class. Invite them to write a quick note or send a text that will provide an opportunity for them to visit about it when they see each other. For example, students could text, "We talked about something in seminary today that made me think of you. Remind me to tell you about it when I see you next." Or, "Hey, I've been thinking about the Savior's ability to forgive. Can you help me think through some things about Him? If so, when would be a good time to talk?" Discuss with students who write a note that they could leave it on their pillow, kitchen table, or another place the person will easily see. After watching these examples, take 2 to 3 minutes to practice the skill on your own.
All right, let's review. You'll notice that towards the end of class, that particular teacher invited their students to ponder who they would like to share something with, and invited them to write a quick note or send a text that will provide an opportunity for them to have the gospel conversation with that person when they see each other. For example, the student could text, "Hey, we talked about something in seminary today that made me think of you. Remind me to tell you about it when I see you next." Or another example would be, "Hey, I've been thinking about the Savior's ability to forgive. Can you help me think through some things about Him? If so, when would be a good time to talk?" So, how are you going to incorporate that into this week? In your lessons this week, prepare some questions or phrases you could use to help your students see how to begin gospel conversations. Help them consider what they're learning about Jesus Christ and His gospel. Help them ponder who would benefit from that kind of discussion, and then help them decide how they will prompt a discussion with the individual that they would like to reach out to. So in conclusion, I want you to think about the difference this will make in the lives of your students if they learn how to initiate gospel conversations in their lives. As they begin to love, share, and invite, and have conversations with their friends, through the atonement of Jesus Christ, their Savior will help them change and become what He needs them to become, more like Him. I invite you to do this week and see what kind of a difference it will make. You have a great week.